Welcome back to Tony's Garage. We're back on the Mark IV Golf. Now, if you're a long time subscriber or watcher of the channel, you'll know I changed these track rod ends 2 years ago, and I had all sorts of trouble. I had heat on it, I had grinders and everything. But when I put it back, like I normally do, I use loads of anti-seize lubricant. So it should be easy enough to change. Now, as you can see, the rubber's perished on it, which is a bit poor for 2 years. So we've got a new one, new locker nut, new nylock nut. It should come off pretty straightforward. Now, whenever you change one of these, you should get the car retracked. But if you put it back to pretty much where it was, and that's where we're marking this, it should be pretty close. And if you have no problems with your steering, you should be okay. Tools you're going to need: 19mm socket. You may need a pair of Stillies. You will need a 22mm spanner, and if you've got a ball joint breaker, brilliant. If not, a good hammer might do the job. Obviously I've given it a wire brush already to give it a good clean up, and we got some anti-seize lubricant when we put it back together again. So with the spanner on, we'll just loosen the lock nut. We'll do one full rotation, and that's why I've marked the yellow. Right. See if this will undo. We're in a bit of luck. And you can just see, well, you might not be able to see, but I can just see that the threaded part isn't turning. You can see that the threaded part isn't turning, so we're okay at the moment. It hasn't come free, and the nut is continuing to come off. Get the rest of the nut off. Alright, give it another tap, and then just nice and easily unscrew it. Now hopefully these will be the same size. You can't tell, but they're from the same place. I really should have bought from a different place after that one broke. Didn't last very long, but yeah, we'll see. Now that came off because I used loads of anti-seize stuff on it, just everywhere, just so it doesn't seize. Makes things so much easier. Like I say, I'll put a link on to that video I did 2 years ago when I had to use heat. That didn't work. Actually, I had to use a grinder in the end to put cuts in it. Not good at all. Right, so remember we did this one turn back, so if we put it one turn like that, that's where we need to be. We're about where we want to be. That down there. Now we don't want any lubricant on this thread actually, so let's give that a bit of a clean. We'll put the new nylock nut on it. Tighten it up. Right. Need to get an open-ended spanner and an Allen key to stop the thread going round. Right, if you're tightening this up and it doesn't feel like it's getting anywhere, it's because the whole thing is turning, and there's a little hole there for a small Allen key, you know, if you need to hold it in place. So 5mm Allen key just goes up there and it keeps it from turning. But as of yet, we're still tightening up okay. Yeah. Ah, there you see. I was just starting to turn now. So I can hold that with the Allen key and just nip up that last little bit. Right, and again, as always, check your manual for the actual torque of that. Alright, now the last thing to do is to retighten up this little nut here. And then smother it again to protect it and the thread for next time. You really should get it tracked again at your local tyre place. Make sure the steering's spot on. Right, that's it. That was nice and easy this time, wasn't it? So disappointing that only lasted 2 years, but it was quick enough to change, mainly because I'd prepped it properly when I changed it 2 years ago. Not like when I did it the first time, which took me hours. Hope you found it useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See more on the Golf. In fact, I'm just about to change the rear springs. So yeah, I'll probably see you on that video. Thanks for watching.